We already talked about adding elements to the array and why push is not always the best approach, but you might also have a similar question. For example, here we have a task: write a function which will concatenate two arrays. And actually you might use here push and it will be wrong answer. This is why here you can actually write a function merge arrays, and here we're getting two arrays, for example array 1 and array 2, and here you might write array 1 push, and here you use spread of array 2. And after this you can just return array 1. And actually not a lot of people will write code like this, because here you are using push and then you are spreading array 2, but you might think about such approach. Now to see the problem we must create first of all our result, and here inside result we need to use two arrays. Array 1, for example, it will be just 1, and our array 2 here will be, for example, 2 and 3. And now we want to call our merge arrays and pass inside first of all array 1 and secondly array 2. And let's check in console log what we are getting. So first of all result, then array 1 and array 2. I'm reloading the page and we're getting 1 to 3, 1 to 3 to 3. This is exactly the problem like it was in previous video. Push mutates array. This is why here we're changing array 1 even if we don't want to change it. This is why push in this case is not the best approach. What we can use here instead is either array concat, which is all the approach of JavaScript, or just a spread operator just like we did previously. So instead of this return and array push, we can write here first of all array 1 dot concat, and we have concatenate function on the array, and here we're spreading our array 2. Let's check this out. We're reloading the page. Here is our result 1 to 3, and here array 1 1 and array 2 to 3. And this is exactly the correct approach because concatenate does not mutate an array. In this case it will return for us a new array. This is why everything is fine. If you don't want to use array concat, you can always just use a spread operator. So here we will use array 1 as a spread, and here we are spreading array 2. And actually the result will be exactly the same, we're getting 1 to 3. And actually I really like this approach because it is more flexible and you can merge not only arrays but also objects, you can add new elements here, and it is more modern. If you, for example, have a question to concatenate 3 arrays or more, it is also possible. Actually, even array concat can work with several arrays. As you can see here inside documentation, here we have 3 different arrays, and you can write first array.concat, and then you have second array and third array. And actually it will work correctly. But actually you can do exactly the same with spread. Here you are spreading array 1, then array 2, and here array 3 if you need to. So both variants are possible.